Hello, quilt artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel, Under the Needle Quilting and Crafts. So I'm here because we just got an unboxing. I've got an unboxing for the Open Gate Quilt subscription box for the month of June. This just arrived on my doorstep this morning, and I'm excited about it. This project is really, this subscription has really kind of given me kind of a fresh breath. I can't talk today. A fresh breath of air, because basically my entire quilting journey has been quilts, and most of them have been lap size quilts. I generally make lap size quilts. That's what I make, and just quilt after quilt after quilt. And I started experiencing some burnout in prior years, and I also had instances where I'd start multiple projects and never finish them, never even halfway finish them, not even get my blocks done, because I wanted to start something new. And so I did, to get that freshness of starting something new, but then to get, 25, 30, 40% of the way there and find that I need that newness again. And so then I start something else. And it never occurred to me to just start something small. And so I've just been enjoying lately being able to keep starting something new. And if I don't finish it, even if I just start it, I'm still halfway done with it. Even if I just starting gets me halfway there. So when I finish, it's a quick finish, and I've just been enjoying that. So, lately, I've just been doing a lot of the small projects for the Open Gate Quilt subscription. I did the little iron keeper. That was a fun, quick project that, didn't require much. I've been making these table runners using fabric. I'm not really table runners, but really kind of these hot pads using fabric that came in the Open Gate Quilt subscription box, and using one of Monique's patterns. So I finally got one of them done. I have one more to finish. It is pieced. It is pieced and roughly quilted. I just need to bind it. Of course, we did. I still need to quilt this little puppy here. This came from the Open Gate Quilt subscription box. There's the Houses table runner. Of course, that's already done because I loved it so much that I put it together immediately. And so that project is already on my table. So I'm not going to drag that back down. And then, of course, the little applique kit. This was fun. This was a fun little project. I still need to finish this one. So that was fun. And from Step Into Spring, I still got a couple of little projects to do from the Step Into Spring box. Looking forward to those. And I'm just really having a good time. Just as the warmer months come, I need a break from the larger projects. And normally I push through because that's all I've got to work on. And by August, I'm burnt out. And so this way, I'm hoping that by still getting to quilt, but work on smaller things, that'll prevent that from happening. So I am excited to see what's in this box. So this is curated by Monique Jacobs over at Open Gate Quilt subscription box. And in here, we have a larger project that's usually some type of table runner or wall hanging. And then there's some kind of like this I just showed you. So this might be, in one box, we might have this as our larger project, right? And then we might have something like this little applique kit as our smaller project. So really neat. There will also be some small spool of thread that matches your project. There will be potentially a notion, either something Monique has seen that or found that she thinks is interesting that we might enjoy, or it might be something that is used to put together the specific project. And generally, other than backing, you have everything you need in here. And if you want to buy backing, there's a backing add-on kit where you could add on the backing. There's an add-on fat quarter kit where you can get 4 fat quarters at a pattern. There's, you know, just a lot we can do here. I haven't looked yet. I'm afraid to look. Okay. This is going to be fun. Okay. All right. So, our larger project. The fabric is American Beauty by Riley Blake Fabrics. And it is a 26 1/4 by 26 1/4 table topper or wall hanging, should you want it to be. This is very cute. Now, I don't know how these blocks come together. I'm curious. This is nice red, white, and blue. I've already got my red, white, and blue for this year, so this might be something I make for next year, because I've already made these hot pads. These hot pads are getting used, okay? But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so this. How are we? Okay, so we've got these units that we make here. Okay, this is okay. So some interesting construction here. Definitely some interesting construction. I've never built a block like this before. So there is a block in here. This block here. This block here. This kind of, it looks like a flying geese, but it has this extra square there. It's interesting. The way that's put together is interesting. And probably if I had this block, I would have just made 2 of these blocks and had that be my table topper. My little hot pads. I probably would have made I probably just would have made a couple of these blocks and did it like that. I still could. I still might. We'll see. But actually, no, I think I might want to make this the way it is. That's our larger project. I like that. This is totally adorable. This is cute. It's a zipper. I can't speak today. Let me take a sip of coffee. Maybe that'll help. A zippered circular keeper. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. So this is what it looks like. And that little tab, we get that little tab. Isn't that cute? This is cute. All right, so we've got some templates in here. We've got instructions in here. We've got the fabric that we need. This is adorable. We've got the zipper that we need, of course, and then we even have the little tab, which I think is a nice touch. I love for that smaller project, you have everything. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, so that's the smaller project. And then, of course, we've got our thread. It's white, so it matches both projects. And our notion, this is a heart-shaped matte cleaning pad. My mat is kind of new. I replaced my mat not too long ago, but I have not cleaned it. This is one of those little silicone jammies. Give your cutting mat some love with this heart-shaped silicone scrubbing pad. Use a circular motion to remove loose thread and fabric fibers and help heal the mat. That is something that you're supposed to do. A lot of us don't, but it is a good idea to just every once in a while, especially if you've done a lot of squaring up. You know, when you're doing like your larger cuts, it's not quite, you don't need it quite as much. But when you're doing the squaring up and you're kind of squaring up something and you're kind of doing all your cutting in the same area of your mat, it is kind of a good idea when you're done just to take a little something like this and just, you know, I've not seen this one with it. I actually haven't seen this one before. So I've seen this as a concept. I've seen kind of like a flat silicone thing. I've seen those. And I've seen something that's kind of like a scrubby material. And but I haven't seen one where you can actually put your hand in there. It's a nice little touch. It's rough enough, I think, to give your mat a good little, you know, workout. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that works fine. Like that. I actually like that. Okay. And then our bonus fat quarter is from Sweet Little Treasures by Wilmington Prince. This is cute. How many little zippers can I get out of this thing? Let's see. Out of this bonus fat quarter, I can get 1, 2, at least 3. I could get 3 of these little zipper things. I've got zippers, so this might become 3 of those little zipper things. I might get started on, maybe this might be a good time to do some rote kind of sewing and start making some Christmas gifts instead of waiting, because last year my inspiration hit me like in November to do that, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed being able to give those small little gifts, and so maybe I'll start now. But I can tell you, I will not be making the zipper keepers, the zippered circular keeper. I will not. I'm just going to call it a zippered keeper. I'm going to leave the circular out because I can't say it. But I will not be making the zipper keepers out of these bonus fat quarters because these are mine. These are, the fabric is In Bloom by Moda. It is stunning, stunning, stunning. It's probably one of my favorite Moda collections I've seen in a while. Usually Moda's colors tend to be a bit more muted. Moda, Riley Blake, they've gotten better because they have Create Joy now. Create Joy from Moda came out, and there have been a couple other Moda lines that have come out recently that have been a bit on the more bolder as far as color is concerned, and I appreciate the bolder color because that's kind of what I like. But this is gorgeous. It's going to take everything in me to not go out and get the rest of this collection now. I don't know what I'm going to do. Especially this print right here. I don't know what I'm going to make with this, but I'm going to make something, and it's going to be something, it's going to have to be something near and dear. It's going to have to be something I can carry with me, or something I can wear, or something I don't know. It's going to have to be something I can see. Maybe I'll make some kind of table runner or just some kind of wall hanging. I don't know. I've got to find the right project, but I need to make something with this where I can just look at it. I mean, honestly, I could just take this piece of fabric here and just iron it and just drape it over something and look at it. It's that pretty. Like I could just, you know, art. It's art already, right? I can just, it's art. I don't even need to do anything. I can just iron it and frame it, and then I'm good to go. Normally, you know, I don't know. This is stunning. This is a stunning collection. Let's look at our pattern. Oh, look at this. Oh. This reminds me very much of the snowflake quilt that I did. It looks like that quilt was made using all squares and half square triangles. It looks like this is made using all squares, half square triangles, and quarter square triangles. Well, no, it's all quarter square triangles. It looks like all quarter square triangles. And you just build 2 different blocks. Yeah, you build 2 different blocks. One has 4 different fabrics, and one has 2 different fabrics on one side and 1 fabric on the other. And then it looks like you follow the diagram to put the blocks together to create the heart shape. You're going to need a design wall for this one, ladies and gents. Really nice, though. I think this would be nice in if you did like all different shades of pink and black, or pink and white and black, and maybe have either have all of your heart pieces be pink and white, and your background be black, or vice versa. Have all of your things, your hearts, be pink and black, and your background be white. If I had seen this, I probably would have used this for a quilt that I made for breast cancer awareness a long time ago. Let's see if I can find the quilt. All right, so this was a very simple quilt that I made because I wanted something that was patchworky like that heart, but I wanted it to be a ribbon. So it's not quite a ribbon, but same concept. That's something I might have considered making the heart instead of the ribbon, because it's kind of it reminds me of something similar. I'm such a lazy quilter. Look at these zigzag lines I just quilted. That's all I did was vertical zigzag lines. That's it. Can you see that? I'd be so lazy. So I'm just a lazy quilter. Lazy. Just vertical lines. That's it. Anyway, all that glare. Anywho, so let's recap this box. Let's recap. So if you got the add-on, you got these 4 stunning fat quarters. This is a $12 add-on. I'd pay $12 just for this right here. I pay $12 just for this. I mean, probably not $12 for 1 fat quarter, but I'd probably pay $5 for it. I'd suck it up and pay $5 for the 1 fat quarter because it's that pretty. And then I just toss it over. And this is the pattern, the bonus pattern the fat quarter add-on pattern, I should say. This kind of, it's not really an exploding heart. That would be wrong. It's a non-exploding heart. So it's kind of like that exploding heart pattern, but it's not exploding. It's just a heart. This is something a newer quilter could make. You definitely could make this. And it would look like you really constructed some difficult blocks here, or did some difficult piecing, but really all you'd be making is a bunch of quarter square triangles. This is our bonus fat quarter from Sweet Treats. This is cute. I think I'm going to be using this to make some zippered circular keepers, which is what our small project is. And our keeper looks like that. Too cute. You can definitely, I'd say, trace this onto template plastic or cardboard. And definitely make a few of these. Yeah. This would be a cute project. And this would be good for me to get used to working with zippers, because I'm terrible at it. Every time I put in a zipper, it has been a struggle and a disaster. But this is the fabric for our zippered circular keeper. I can't. And our zipper. And I love that we get the little tab. And I've got some of these little tabs. I mean, it's just a quilt label. They make these little quilt labels that are like this, and it would be perfect for that. I probably won't use them for that, because I tend to hoard stuff like that. I don't know why, but I just do. I don't know why. And then this is our larger project. This is the blooming table topper. I love this print here. I'm not a big red, white, and blue gal, but I love this this feature print here. I think it's stunning. And I like that it features so prominently in the work, because it's your border and it's your center square for all your blocks, and it's your center square for the center of your quilt. I like this. I like it a lot. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So that's our big project. And then, of course, we have our thread. Our thread is white. I just got a lot of glare today. I don't know why. We've got white thread today. And we have our heart-shaped matte cleaning pad, which actually really does have a bit of scrub. And really no elbow grease applied. That's just the weight of my hand. So not bad. The other silicone one that I had, it doesn't have as much grip. I have to press harder to get it to go. And it's like, this is me pressing hard, and this is just, so you can tell the difference in how the table is moving. Because here the table is not moving, and then when I press, the table is moving. So you can tell you don't have to really do any pressing down. So for people that have dexterity issues, this might be something to check out. It's by Gypsy Quilter. It's the heart-shaped matte cleaning pad. I don't know where it's for sale, but I'm sure it's on the Gypsy Quilter website. I'm sure it's on other websites as well. But yeah, if you're looking for a matte cleaning pad, this might work. Let's see. I wonder if it works on this mat. It does. It works on my wool mat too. It might not be designed for the wool mat, but this is probably the best thing that I found for my wool mat by accident. I bought so many things for my wool mat. The best thing that I had found was like this scraper. It's like this metal bar with it, and you know, you kind of scrape it. That was the best thing that I had found, and that does work pretty well. But this is a utilitarian because you can use this for both. It's almost time for me to wash my mat, and I think when I wash it, I'm going to use, it is getting all of that lint up. Oh my God, that's insane. That's insane. Well, it specifically says cutting mat. It says use it in a circular motion. I didn't just use it in a circular motion for my wool mat. For my wool mat, I just kind of drew it down. I could see me using this to start on my wool mat, and then using as the finisher, using that metal bar, that metal thing. I would pull it out, but I don't know where it is exactly. I don't want to stop the video and get it out. But using it in straight lines on a wool mat. Now, it's not rated for that, guys, so if you ruin your mat, don't look at me. But when I give it an official try, I'll make a review on it and see what I think about using it for the wool mat. It's not something I would use all the time, but especially like after washing, or maybe before washing it, maybe just to kind of get some of the gunky stuff off before you wash it, maybe, or after. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it yet, but I'm intrigued. Anyway, I'm rattling on about what the video isn't even about. So that is it for me, and I'll see you guys next video.